I didn't put it up. She's blaming me. Number two, Alicia didn't send it me. She's blaming Alicia. This woman is deranged.
Go on, Ricochet, show them.
The woman is absolutely deranged.
The bitch.
The comments.
Thank you for the heart, man.
What do you think? Go on then.
The thing is that there's a difference between
who's laughing? The comments in the comments there.
Like I keep saying, that woman could be into bondage. She might like being tied up. How do you know that's a DV relationship, Canadian Angie?
Well, funny. I thought it was.
No. Go get help. Because if this is how you
Thank you for the heart, man.
This is what you want.
Said I saw that image on Facebook. So piss off, Canadian Angie. You're not a main character.
Troy, it's
By the way, I
crazy.
didn't make any of the pictures. I just sent them.
I got a message for Canadian Angie, guys.
Now, I'm getting the word nonce.
Sit back on your command, love, you old bitch.
They're not normal. Absolutely not normal.
I think this is honestly disgusting. Shame on all these women for supporting this, because CA, she has her opinions, but she has her opinions on her platform. She don't put people in her box where she has 8 people in her boxes. She said shit about me. You know what I mean? I've said shit on her, but she's on her own. She, they've got people. These are 8 people in these boxes, all going for one woman. I think it's disgusting. I really do, and it needs to stop. And all these people egging it on, thinking it's it's great, praising it. Crazy.
Well, can everybody go and report him, please?
Okay, I'm an agency. I'll be back in a minute.
And then once they're reported and he gets blocked, we'll start.
The way with this app, if you dislike someone, you don't care about whether they've been through DV, you don't care if they get HIT by a man or threatened by a man or bullied by a man. I don't like you, so you deserve it. But I like you. Oh my God, this is disgusting. You're mocking it. Oh my God, he threatened you. Oh my God. It's only if you like someone you're triggered. If you don't like someone, you praise it.
I've got He's got a little slut up there who's trying to get Ricochet's dick. She couldn't get it.
No?
Must look now.
It's him. Catalog chairs.
Do I like CO?
copies.
Listen, CO said shit about me, right, in the past. Absolutely, yeah. I didn't like it. But, she's on her own, doing her FYP. You got 8 people in the boxes over there, going in on one. That's what I don't like. If you want to have your opinion, have your opinion on your platform. Why do you have to get other people in the boxes? Why are you mocking DV? That is mocking DV. If you want to know what mocking is, because people don't seem to know the difference between having an opinion and mocking, that's mocking.
I've got no content.
I've got no
He's got a little slut up there who's trying to get Ricochet's dick. She couldn't get it.
I mocked. Someone said I mocked. Right, first of all, I'm a woman. Right? It's very different. I don't care what anyone says. It's different, number one. Number two, Miss Red mocked me. Yeah? She did the same thing. I reacted. That's why I said what I said. So you can't use that on me.
It's him. Catalog chairs, crab paste and tears.
What am I getting the blame for now?
I'm only calling out hypocrisy.
TV perpetrator. Pictures of Depict TV and everything.
She don't even go here.
Thank you, Stacey Lee, sorry. Why am I getting the blame?
I can't be asked to.
He's very effective.
Sorry, spooks.
Temple the truth.
Why am I getting the blame for this again?
Guys, we're going to turn your live status off.
I am a queen, actually. I am a queen.
A queen.
Queen of the OFPs, look.
When you have to call yourself a queen, love, you and a queen.
Look, so you've got how many men in there? So you've got Alicia, who says she's against all of that, and has discussions on it. You've got one man. I think you got 2 men. Is it 2 men in the boxes, and the rest are women? That's crazy. 3 men going at 1 woman. Oh.
You should be able to in the settings on the phone that obviously you're cam to and on. In the settings, yeah.
Calling, degrading her as well, calling her grey bush in the comments. Thank you, JJ.
Off with their heads, rude. Nobody cares, Angie, love. No one cares, love.
I don't know how to do it. I'm not asked.
I think she's got dementia.
I'm just looking at who these
Why
comments
are we
are.
watching some lady in Canada who
Thank you,
picks
Sandra.
herself to be a young woman and listening to anything she says?
I said the same thing at one point, but however, you all sat in her boxes when she had a nice opinion about you. But now, you know, she's had a different opinion on you, and you've now all turned on her.
I didn't think this went on my bingo card, I'll be real.
Thank you, Sandra.
When I was a kid, this isn't what I dreamed of.
Is he actually called?
There's one woman in there laughing, right? And I'm pretty sure she got into my box and was speaking about her DV. I'm pretty sure she got in my box and was speaking about DV, and she's now sat in the comments thinking it's hilarious. It's crazy. Oh, I never have respect for these women, honestly. And that's why I don't want any of these women coming into my boxes talking down the DV, because no one really gives a fuck about your DV, sorry. Especially me. After, you know, seeing all these comments, you know, thinking, oh, this is funny. There's nothing funny about it. Sorry, and that's my opinion, guys, because I'm entitled to it. Well, it says, brown addicts go at each other. I'm not even going to play this because I think it's just content. It's boring. Yeah, desperately trying to get on the FYP.
You never came to hit.
They could have jumped out the box at any point. I don't understand why everyone's arguing with a green screen. At least show your face.
What's going on?
Celia joins Corey for a chat, and then she gets trolled to the point, please turn up at the pub. Oh.
So I went out today on my live. I literally had the live running. It was an hour and 30 minutes. I was actually on the whole live. So I've left here. As soon as I've come out, I've just gone live. I've walked to the hotel.
Yeah, I think we should. I think we should hold a live about all of this. Absolutely. Corey was on about his mum.
Just gone live. I've walked to the hotel. I've got a taxi to the Cotswolds. It's like half an hour. I'm not half an hour from the Cotswolds, in it. So you know the Cotswolds. I don't know because I've never been, but it's made up of all these proper English villages and all posh. The Beckhams around there.
Oh, darling.
I've never been, Corey, so I've gone to this place, Woodstock. I've thought, right, okay, the woman in the hotel, she's like, go to Woodstock, it's really nice, da-da-da. They've got a palace there. Da-da. So I've literally gone there, I'm on my live, I've gone for a coffee, and then I've gone into a pub, and then I turned the live off to ask the girl, because the girl that served me, she was like, oh, I know who you are, because I was like, just to let you know, I'm a TikToker, if anyone phones up there. She's like, yeah, don't worry, I served you 2 years ago in Cornwall in St. Ives. I was like, oh, darling, So next thing, I'm inside the pub, just sat at a table. There's only about 3 people in there. And next thing, this policewoman walks in. She's like, we've just had reports, da-da-da. So she'd been told that I've got weapons, and I'd just gone in a pub and said that I'm going to kill people.
Oh, my God.
Trigger warning.
Threats to kill. And
oh, for God's sake. She should know better. She's been on it how long? 10 to 15 years. Do you know what I mean? She's saying words that's going to bloody trigger the AI. For God's sake. Oh, you know, you do it to yourself, CLA, no sympathy, sorry. Oh, she's really getting on my wick now. You know, she keeps going on about these trolls and people are trolling her. She goes to a pub. How do they know you're in this pub, love? And I'll tell you how they know is because you've got a background of the name behind you. Because you've got on your stupid goddamn phone that I personally want to throw in the bloody river. Because I can imagine how many people you goddamn annoy when you go out putting a goddamn phone in their face. That's why I don't go out. You know, when I do go out, don't get me wrong, sometimes I do, but I make sure I sit in a corner where I'm not facing it on everybody. But you're sitting there going, hey, say hello. You know what I mean? She's just annoying me. I'm not in the mood today. I was liking her yesterday.
So she was a bit at first, and then I'm like, I'm a TikToker and everything's recorded. Can I see that now? And I was fucking, but then she was so nice. I had to phone Ronnie, my TikTok manager, my manager. Like it was just crazy. But like I was sat with her for an hour. Then the guy in the place, he's getting annoyed because he's like, oh, this whole thing with police in my pub and my customers. So he just
no, I don't think no one should be fake reporting.
Like,
no.
I'm never coming back. Don't worry, I'll never be back. But yeah, it just upset me again because it's like the policewoman, she's like, I had 3 calls. So it was 3 calls.
Listen, it's all content for you. You love it and you know it, okay? Because if you didn't, you would not be going out or with your phone. And if you do go out with your phone, you'll be very careful what you show, because I don't understand how people know where you are. Are they psychic? No, it's because your goddamn phone is annoying me. It's your phone. You're telling everyone where you are. Yeah, that's why. And the police, unfortunately, have had to be called out. They could have been somewhere else. But there they are again, once with you. You're your own worst enemy. No one should be making fake reports, don't get me wrong. But she is the problem here. Her.
And it's just like it's just disgusting what they're doing to me.
You're never gonna get a
No, you're disgusting. You're disgusting for what you do to other people, because I have seen you. Everyone seems to have a problem with you when you go out. Everybody. This is why I don't go out really with my phone, because I don't want to annoy everybody. It's you. Oh, she's annoying me.
It's just horrible. It's too much. It's too much, Corey.
It's not fair. It's not fair, Chelsea. I said.
I'm not. I understand.
You're no victim.
Wrong.
No. You're no victim, love. It's too much. Oh, I can't cope anymore. Get off TikTok then, love. Or maybe get off your phone when you go out. You know, maybe just go on TikTok in your house if it was too much. I'm the victim. Oh, I can't deal with it anymore. People are phoning the pub because I'm telling them where I am.
And I'm really
She's
bad.
so
I've
annoying.
done something so bad that I understand, but I've literally haven't done nothing. I'm not a homophobic. I'm not a racist. I'm not none of these things that they say about me.
You are a racist.
You know, I've got a bad
That's a
mouth
lie.
on me. Yes, I've said some things. Whatever I've said.
You are a racist. You said the N-word numerous times and you got arrested. So you are a racist.
But we don't
I'll
deserve
put
that.
my hands up and I'll take the consequences, and I won't blame it on my bipolar. I'll blame it on fucking
And then
trolls
you
and
was outside a
fucking-
restaurant. Then you was outside a restaurant once and told everyone to go home that were not white, and said this was your country. I mean, I talk on immigration. Don't get me wrong, but two completely different things. You are a racist.
You know, me losing my mind, but you know, I'm sick of all that because I'm trying to get away from all that. Do you understand? But yeah, of course it's going to affect me, and then I'll go manic and
What's going on?
so I went out today.
It's affecting you so much that you're on TikTok 24/7. Yeah, she loves it. She loves the content. If I'm stuck my phone in my face without permission, you're getting it. You know what though? If you're in public, you can film whoever you want to film. Obviously, you don't want to film children, but you have, you know, you don't need someone's consent. You know, but however, you're just going to annoy people. You don't want people in their face. You probably get clipped around your ear. Pot and kettle. Why is it pot and kettle? I don't go out with my phone. Don't get me wrong, I have done, but I don't sit there putting it in people's faces. Shoves it in people's faces. Yeah, people are annoyed with her. You know, she must be so hated around her area. I mean, I'm on TikTok all the time. I think I'll bloody get annoyed if somebody constantly was on social media and had a phone that's, you know. And then she goes to cafes and restaurants, and you know what she needs to realise? She shouldn't be filming in those places. You know, that's private property, and they have every right to tell you to leave. Yes, chuck her out. Corey speaks on EQ part 1.
Might pass away. Are you threatening animals now? Are you that low on views and numbers, you're now deciding to threaten animals? And then the next one. She wishes she was... And she's got an emoji of blackface, by the way. But clearly, she's half... Bless her. So now she's commenting on her skin colour. Wild. And bear in mind, this is Chelsea, level 32. And she also can't top up or gift anybody. So it is Chelsea Hadwood. She will have all the poison. Is her next comment.
Is this a trigger?
Then the next one, we'll have all of the video Shep. We have the video Shep, haha. So I think she's insinuating that she has the video of what people have been doing on Shep's farm. And she comments again, I can't wait until she goes to Jamaica. It's a bit of a wild thing to say. And she says we'll have all the poison again.
Listen, I think Corey was in her chat. I was told last night she was in her chat. Maybe she's winding them up. I don't know, winding each other up. I can't be asked with it, to be honest. So I'm not even going to play it.
Longer than
No.
So what's this? I can't be asked with all the games, the game playing and all that kind of shit. Do you know what I mean? There's no game when it comes off TikTok. That's no game. When you're doxing, that's no game. When you're, phoning up hotels, that's no game. When you're trying to affect people's business, that's no game. If you want to play a game, keep it to TikTok. When you're saying slurs, that's not a game. You know what I mean? When you're talking dirty, that's not a game. Yeah? It's a 13 plus app, as everyone keeps saying. So what's this about? I can't even play this. Is this the actual video?
no longer than
No. What goes into my bank goes on stuff that I want, not stuff that I need to be able to wake up in the mornings like the brat.
What, a coffee? Have you seen my wardrobe? I spend most of my money on Versace's and my French Bulldogs. Got my Versace earrings. These are quite pricey. My Versace neck.
Hey, Q. Oh, happy birthday.
Jesus Christ. 3 for $100 is nothing nowadays. Chips.
You worry about your life, darling. You don't need to worry about...
Why are you dressed like you're on a hospital?
Guys, I haven't played the video. Don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I haven't played the video. I'll play it at the end. I think it's a trigger.
Who I been? Sweetheart, what made you... What, in the nursing home? Corey, darling, what were you thinking? Like, listen, you're like Kathy Bates.
About mine. You was gifting him. Aunt Celia, whatever your name is, you look like a whore. And out my chat you go in. Thank you, TikToker.
If they come up, because it's
Look at Patricia, darling. You make us happy. I'm
such a grumpy old woman, isn't he?
I'm only here to make you happy. Do you really think I give a shit at what Zach the Brat thinks of me? Do you really think I care?
They seem to always go for the vulnerable, don't they?
£10 note every night.
They always go for the vulnerable. I just can't wait for them. Well, I don't know if it would happen if they was to go for someone that isn't vulnerable. Pick on someone the same size, and do you know what I mean? I mean, Zach is a vulnerable man. He does suffer with mental health. He's on his own. But that's who they go for. Me, Zach.
Do you think I care about
£10? £10? Are you £10? Are you crazy? No.
So tired.
You buy straws off Timu for that nowadays. You use metal straws because then you can wash them through and you can clean them.
Let's go to
my
the next
mods
one.
of dish nothing
Sophie
else. My
Bailey
mods are not responsible in any...
Sophie So Player claps back at Corey Wild and says 2 people that know him have been messaging her.
My mods have dished nothing out. My mods are not responsible in any way, shape or form of what comes out of my mouth. The only reason I have gone at Angela's mods, which again is Smiles and Lynn's and Ziana, is because they sit in her boxes every single day and they talk about me. If they didn't speak...
That is not true. We clap back at him, but you can't argue. Thank you, Maureen. You can't argue with a narcissist. You're not going to win. When I say you're not going to win, there's no point. It's like talking to a brick wall. my ex was a narcissist, absolutely. And, you know, he's just, we don't talk on him. We clap back, you know, and he thinks he's entitled, where he can talk about everybody else and they're not allowed to clap back. And when they do, it's how dare you talk to me like that, because he thinks he's up here and you're down here. Well, he thinks that, you know, him being male is up here and women are below him, you know, and unfortunately the women actually act like they're below him as well, you know, the way they support him. I mean, look at Sarah, his mod, is it Sarah and Sarah, when he turned around to her and said, okay, get out now because I don't want you crying in my box anymore, and just kicked her out. She went, okay, bye. She didn't even stand up for herself and say anything. Those are the women that support him.
About me, I wouldn't go after them, would I?
Oh,
no.
I'm becoming a
Sarah
right woman
jumped in my
hater,
box
I'm not
and slagged
gonna
Eminem
lie.
off? No. So why are you going after her? Because you think she's vulnerable and because Sophie Bailey knows a couple of details about her? Oh, Sophie, your brother's a pedo, love. Go deal with your own family. Don't concern anybody else's, Sophie.
The law dealt with him. He's in prison.
Bailey, comment on people's parenting. Darling, you had to sell your body just to put food on their table. My Sarah's never had to do that. Oh.
Should go for the sympathy vote now. So I did OF because I was in a DV relationship and I lost everything. I walked away from that man with nothing, but I maintained my pride, knowing that everything I have now is because... Oh, we need some we need some sad music. 1 second. Let's have some sad music just for dramatic effect.
This is why I don't allow trauma dumping on my platform. I don't want to hear it. I don't care. I'm just gonna say it how it is. I'm sorry. I don't care what you've been through. All it does is depress me. Oh God, Sophie. No.
I moved out of that house with my children, with nothing but the clothes on our backs and a suitcase of clothes each. And now everything that my children have got is because it was self-made from me and my punani.
You know what? Sophie has done amazing for herself. She's 28? She's 28. She's got a nice house. She's got beautiful kids. You know, she's got, she looks after the chickens. She's, you know, she has done OF. She's now doing, you know, FYP. I think from what, you know, she was put through and, you know, with the guy that she was with, I think she's done amazing leaving him. She left him, you know, with nothing. She had nothing. And she made something of herself, I think. You know, and she's only young at, 28. You know, I think a lot of people are jealous of Sophie.
It was hard times for them 3 months, and I'm sorry that I made more money than you could do in that, Corey. But
yes.
Do you know what?
Yes.
I don't regret a single
is very, very jealous of her because she has a lot more going for herself than he has. You know, they're the same age. What's he got going for him? You know? She's got a lot more going for herself. She has. And I think he's so jealous of her. Yes, jealousy is a disease.
Could do in that, Corey. But do you know what? I don't regret a single second of it, Corey. Because you know why? Because now I have everything and I'm happy. And you're not. And that's...
Does she have kids with that guy? Because I was going to say, if she has kids with this guy, well, she's got, you know, beautiful kids. So don't ever have regrets, you know. I mean, look where she is now. Amazing. Well, that's enough trauma dumping, Sophie.
You all guys.
God's sake.
That's my sob story. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, Fighter by Christina Aguilera. Next time I do a sob story, I'm going to do that.
How embarrassing for you, Sophie. Pedo brother.
I know.
To be expected. Definitely the way your parents raised you, darling.
Definitely. Well, not me, is it?
But hasn't your friend also got one of those in his family? Yeah. Sophie has nothing to do with her brother. It's nothing to do with her. Yeah.
Definitely the way your parents raised you, darling.
Well, not me, is it? It's not me. I didn't do it. I didn't decide to actually assault women. I didn't do any of that. I didn't ask at 11 years old to be taken.
She's got more than
by
what he has. That's why it's jealousy.
Not with what people think, but other parts of the body. I didn't ask to be laid on a bed and taken by force by my older sibling, did I, Corey? Same as your mother didn't ask for her son to beat the shit out of her, Corey.
Oh.
But
What did
you
she
still
say?
did it.
I didn't even know that. I didn't know that. Well, from her brother. What the hell? Did you know that? I didn't know that.
Oh, get her back tenfold. You want to mess with us?
Mess with us. Do you notice how it's the us? They've got to have loads of them to try and take me down. They've got to try and go after my mods or after the people that gift me just to try and have some sort of effect on me. It's all right. Well, none of you know is my biggest gifters. I've agreed with them now. They're not to gift me on the app.
Did he?
They're to pay me on
I
other
didn't know
devices. And they've all agreed. So don't worry about that, Sarah. Evil Queen, Chelsea Hardwood, Delusive Flangy. Don't worry about that, darling. I get all the monies now.
You want to mess with Delusive? Well, we'll mess with you right back, love. We're only doing it back.
Do it.
It's all jokes, isn't it?
Exactly, Kate. I want money every single day, Kate. I'll take 150.
He was 12.
Thanks, babes.
Really?
Only doing it back.
He was laughing earlier, now he's gone off in a rage.
Exactly, love. You can't take it.
They're the pyjamas you get given in a mental hospital. You know that, right? I think he got sectioned.
Don't give it out, love. I'll be going to him at the beginning. Well, it's going to be
She was
one big game
saying
to me, isn't it?
about Corey when he hit his mum. Saying what? Corey did hit his mum. Came out of his own mouth.
Love, because
It's going to be one big game. Let's talk about...
No, darling, his dad was a chef.
But only because she was an alcoholic.
I think it was called Isabella.
I don't believe the sister story.
I don't know if he still
I don't
works
believe
there,
the
but-
sister story. I think he lied. I think he's just a violent man and was a violent child. That's what I think, yeah.
I think it was called Isabella's or something like that in Porth. I don't know if he still works there, but that's where he used to work. Do you believe me now, Corey, that people you went to school with have contacted me about you?
Oh, I believe he did. I believe there were times she came home drunk. She probably did neglect them a little bit. She was probably more interested going out, getting drunk, or, and then she'd come home drunk and, maybe she said some horrible things. I don't think she lashed out, though, physically. I think she maybe said some things verbally and he didn't like it, and lashed out. Yeah, and hit her. That's what I think.
My mods have dished nothing out. My mods are not responsible in any way, shape or form
my opinion.
of what comes out of my mouth. The only reason I...
You don't know that, yeah, but you don't know about the sister either, whether that was true. Because let's not forget, I had his sister on my platform who turned around and said that he hit his mum. She never said it was because of her, or I know he's got another sister, hasn't he? Or the other sister. She said none of that. She just said that he was a violent kid and would hit her. He hasn't changed.
Let's talk about the art of the clap. Let's talk about the art of...
I'm not twisting anything. It's my opinion. It's what I think. Right, let's listen to Howard Henry.
The clap back. Specifically when someone tries to drag your parents into an argument. You know the type. They're losing ground in a debate, and suddenly they're like, yeah, well, your mom, or well, your dad. Here's the thing about parent-related insults.
My opinions on EQ has changed. What do you mean, from a few weeks ago? No. You know what it is? Like I said, and I'll say it again, I was manipulated by other people. So I didn't have my eyes open. I have my eyes open now. And I think it's them. I don't think it's EQ. I think EQ claps back. And that changes opinion like the wind. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I can't be arsed. I'm so tired.
They're basically the bottom of the barrel when it comes to comebacks. When someone goes there, they're basically waving a white flag that says, I've got nothing creative left. And that's exactly
I think
when
with,
you can
like I
deliver
said before, I think with Corey, it's a one big game, you know, to him. But it's like I say, it's not a game when you're doxing. It's not a game when you're doing all this kind of shit, you know what I mean?
Flag that says, I've got nothing creative left.
No, I'll carry on.
And that's exactly when you can deliver the perfect response.
Sorry, I'm not
My
listening.
personal
One
favorite
sec,
is some part of the clapback. Specifically when someone tries to drag your parents into an argument. You know the type. They're losing ground in a debate, and suddenly they're like, yeah, well, your mom, or well, your dad. Here's the thing about parent-related insults. They're basically the bottom of the barrel when it comes to comebacks. When someone goes there,
morning,
they're basically waving a
CA.
white flag that says, I've got nothing creative left. And that's exactly when you can deliver the perfect response. My personal favorite
Kim,
is
I'll
something
talk about what I want to talk about on my
you
platform.
really went digging through the graveyard of comebacks for that one. Are you that desperate for a win that you have to bring my parents into it? Or if you're feeling extra spicy, hit them with,
Hey, Lindsay.
the fact that you had to bring my parents up just proves you've run out of clever things to say. It's less of a clapback and more of a surrender.
Yeah, I think she was
But
in
here's
danger.
the knockout punch.
That's what I
My
think.
parents are fine. The real question is, why are you still relying on comebacks you learned in middle school? Did you just skip the part where people actually grow up? Remember, when someone stoops to parent insults, they've already lost. Your clapback is just helping them realize it. Stay classy, stay clever, and watch them squirm when they realize their weak comeback just backfired spectacularly. Let's talk about the art of the clapback. Specifically,
She reckons EQ is...
Corey shows old clips of DA, oh God, talking on Chelsea Harwood and Sam's story and how DA is now defending EQ, and Corey then says none of them can get to him as he sticks to the truth. We obviously are getting to you, Corey, and that's why you're playing this video.
She reckons EQ is surrounded by pedos. Oh, thank you, Claire Byrne.
Very upset that maybe they got exposed. I think EQ wants to bring the PLM back to the
Unfortunately, I did listen to the wrong people, such as this person here. And like I said, my eyes are now open. I don't think EQ isn't the problem. They are the problem because they're constantly talking about it, calling her a pedlo and all these kind of things. I'd be goddamn mad as well. Someone called me that. You know, it's them. They're doing it to me as well. That's now two people. So yeah, I'm not even going to play it. Sorry, Corey. Corey watches EQ's response to his recent comments about her.
More people, we don't think like her. No,
I'll pay someone to do it.
Yeah, that exactly. Corey platforms PLM. He's been speaking to him off TikTok. Remember all those messages he was going through? Yes. But it's okay though, isn't it? Because it's Corey.
We don't think like her. No,
I'll pay someone to do it.
Oh, you're going to pay somebody to do it? Oh, okay.
So you get the shit kicked out of you that you deserve.
Oh, darling.
Voice of sobriety, get out of here.
My brakes on
I'm
my
too
car have
tired,
just been down,
man.
darling.
I'm
She's
knackered.
going to be walking down the street.
I have to walk down the street slow.
Yeah, I know.
I have a car.
You do drive the car. I think she's using the toothbrush during this. I reckon she's using the toothbrush when she's watching me.
You know what? See, yeah, you know what I think, right? Because I saw that video of what I think was AB or Corey put up about you. I think you should open all your boxes and let people have their say, just like what they do. Well, like Miss Red does anyway. Yeah, I think you should do an awareness live and let everyone have their say, because I think it's disgusting what's going on. I really do. Going for women and all these women supporting them, and then sitting there talking about their trauma, what they've been through, sitting there praising it, egging it on. There's a woman egging it on. I know I've become a right woman hate. I'm not going to lie. Yes, I think an awareness absolutely is needed. Get people in your boxes. Do what they bloody do. Do what Miss Red does.
And something is going to happen to her.
something's definitely going to happen to you because I'm going to pay for it to happen.
That would mean you'd have to spend money and you're tight as a duck's arse. So you definitely.
Thank you for the heartmeats, guys.
And then she's going to think, I wonder why that happened.
And you'll be thinking, oh, that was Evil Queen who paid that hitman.
Hitman? Oh,
The way
God.
he and the other thing went for Brett last night.
Oh, you'll get the hardening of your life, though.
I didn't get run out of my local town, you did.
Why are you letting no one's never mute people, block people having their own opinions? Who's being muted? I don't think, is it any people being muted? Let me have a look. Oh, that's a lot of people. Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know why people are being muted.
The hardening of your life, though.
I didn't get run out of my local town, you did. Talk about innocent animals, threatening innocent animals.
No one's threatened innocent
No one's been
animals.
blocked.
They're guilty
Oh, no, they
animals.
have been blocked.
Guilty animals.
They're not guilty animals. Which personally, I'm absolutely aggrieved by.
I get aggrieved.
That's not. She doesn't live in Wigan anymore. She says here, baby Augustus must pass away.
Oh, he's so boring.
But if police know, yeah.
Listen very carefully. Spot the nonsense.
But if police know, yeah, so I've had a call from Norfolk on police. And then again in this property. So that was 4 years ago when they took my, remember when they first took my door off in after I went to Fuerteventura, came back, the door was gone. They told me that call had come from Norfolk. Now, when I moved into this property in Oxford, I've only been in a few months. When the armed police turned up, they said that the call had come in from Oxford. So I said to them, well, the first time that my door was bashed down, that was the same call. So if they know that call's coming from Oxford, they can investigate where the fuck that call's coming from.
I'm not even listening. One sec. Sorry.
A call from Norfolk on police. And then again in this property. So that was 4 years ago when they took my, remember when they first took my door off in after I went to Fuerteventura, came back, the door was gone. They told me that call had come from Norfolk. Now, when I moved into this property in Oxford, I've only been in a few months. When the armed police turned up, they said that the call had come in from Oxford. So I said to them, well, the first time that my door was bashed down, that was the same call. So if they know that call's coming from Oxford, they can investigate where the fuck that call's coming from, exactly the IP address and everything. So why are they not doing that? But they want to investigate me if I do anything wrong. Like, look how many times I've been arrested by police. Remember? Yeah, I was intoxicated.
Because you're a nuisance.
I lost my fucking mind. No one's around.
They're not going to do that because that costs money. Okay, and it's time consuming also. But a CLA is a nuisance. You're a nuisance in your area. No one likes you around there. You're annoying. Yeah, that is why you are a racist also. So of course you're going to get arrested, and then you made some threats. You're going to get arrested for that too. Nuisance.
Me, so y'all know what I'm going through, darling.
Don't play a victim, love. What are the freckles, isn't she, on her arm?
No, the police are not useful up here, darling. Are you fucking crazy? They're investigating everything, darling. That's what I'm saying. So, in a way, maybe it is good that I'm here. Well, they can try and investigate, darling. Because at least they're investigating. London wasn't. But if police know...
So, everywhere CLA goes, there's trouble. You know what I mean? She's from London, yeah, she was getting trolled. And then she's gone to another area and then she's getting trolled there. You know what I mean? Maybe you got to start looking at yourself, CLA, and think, well, maybe I'm the problem. All you need to do is stop going out with your phone and to places, and then it won't happen. You're showing your background, you're showing your area. And then it's, you're not going to get trolled. You are the problem, She was shouting in a woman's face and recording her. Exactly, Honestly, she's going to mess with the wrong person one day. Imagine being a neighbour, for God's sake. You know? Yes, you're having... Yes, you're having a nice, quiet night in, and all you hear is, "Roots, darling, roots!" You know what I mean? I mean, listen, I say a lot of shit, I do a lot of shit, but I'm in my room. I have the door locked. I don't bother my mum, and I'm not walking around the house even with my phone. And I don't have the phone in my mum's face. So I lock it just to let her know I'm on my TikTok, because she barges in and she doesn't like to get on camera. I don't go out and put my phone in people's faces. And if I do go out, I sit in a corner where I'm not showing people, because people don't like it. You know, I don't want to be a nuisance in my area. However, I have got banned from many places, and a couple of places I have got banned from, and that is from social media. But have I learnt my lesson from that? Yes. People don't like it.
It's got fuck all to do with you if I smoke, if I don't.
It's not your property.
It's got fuck all to do with you if I smoke, if I don't smoke, if I scratch my ass,
I
if I have a
know.
barbecue, if I fucking set a firework off. What the fuck has it got to do with you, what I do in my house? Huh? Why are you asking me what I'm doing in my private fucking house? What the fuck has it got to do with you? What I'm doing, you nosy bastard. Get the fuck out my life, get blocked, and don't ever come back with your dusty panani. Out.
She does make me laugh.
Can you imagine if
Is she
someone
on
said that to
bail
you
again? Is that for the threats? Oh my god. You know what? I just think she's not a troll or anything like that, is she? CLA. She don't do that. So I do like her for that. And I don't know why, because there's so many trolls on here, like, you know, Bori and things, that troll docs and all that kind of shit. She don't do any of that. So she don't annoy me. However, I can imagine, you know, her annoying a lot of people around her, you know, and her neighbours. But it's not her property. No, she don't own the property, but it is hers because she pays rent. So, you know. So, yeah. Her comebacks are yes, they are. She does make me laugh.
Am I going bipolar?
You haven't got bipolar.
What am I doing in my fucking...
I don't think she's got bipolar. I think she has BPD. Yeah. Now, I don't watch all the time as others do, but from what I see, I've never seen her in a bipolar, you know, having a bipolar episode. You know, I think also with bipolar, doesn't it last days, sometimes weeks? I've never seen her in a manic episode for days. I see her, you know, maybe having an episode for an hour, 2 hours, or the night, but never longer than that. And isn't that the difference between BPD and bipolar? Because they are very two similar things, right? Definitely, yeah, I think she's got BPD. Why does she keep telling everyone she's got bipolar?
Property.
She hasn't even probably been diagnosed with anything.
This is how these motherfuckers have been raised. It's got fuck all to do with you if I smoke, if I don't smoke, if I scratch my ass, if I have a barbecue, if I fucking set a fire.
She's absolutely
Oh my god, I love this, guys. Look at this.
loud in here.
He's 16.
Oh, she's TikTok famous.
Oh, she.
Yeah, she is, yes.
Oh my god, how amazing is that? Oh, that's so cute.
She'll bite ya. I'm joking, I'm winding you up. She'll know how to fly. Hello. You got more chance of biting her. Hey. Nice car.
That is absolutely incredible.
It's getting a dog to go in it though, isn't it?
How's it going? Her name is Leah the Legend, by the way. She's 16 in a few weeks' time.
Get around.
Yeah, no, she walks in that. She was walking a minute ago. No, she's walking a minute ago.
It's so long.
No, but I didn't know there was dogs allowed in there, so one of my followers just said, just give it a try. So, yeah, I'll give it a treat.
Yeah.
Yes, Leo. What's this? Oh, you're such a good girl. You took that so gently. Oh, sorry, baby girl.
He's got a 4, has he?
I appreciate that.
She's your best friend, yeah?
I've had it from the day she was born. I had a mother as well. I've got 3 granddaughters as well.
Oh, thank you for keeping her safe and that.
No, you're all right.
See you later, Leo.
Oh, she's lovely. I love that. And she's off again.
You're picking her up.
Oh. Corey, God, is this on me again? Corey does a compilation of Delusive Angie clips.
Thanks to her, I'm not on my own. Oh, how the mighty do fall. And I must admit to you, darling, the last time I saw a forehead like that, it was on a corpse. You look like death.
Thank you for letting me know, guys. You go straight
God, I
to
wish
CA,
death would
love.
take you.
You go straight to CA.
Which you're now besties with, mind. Short memories. Blame the alcohol.
The only person she cares about is herself and money.
Piss off with your ADHD, you're a liar. He speaks to con children as well.
You're right. Chelsea Hadwood does speak to con children. But you're chilling.
I don't think he did anything out of...
Listen, we know what he's doing. Can't be asked. We've all had... Listen, Peter, EQ said things about me. I've said things about her. It's in the past. You know what I mean? Done. I apologised. Yeah, nothing else I can say. I was wrong. Yeah, hold my hands up, take accountability, move on. Okay, Sophie gives her opinion on the Troy, Corey and Alicia. I missed all this. Opinion on the Troy, Corey and Alicia. So I go, let's have a... Is that part 4? Is it part 3?
Your man has been on Naked Attraction.
Oh, okay, I see. So
actively saying that he likes trans women. I don't think he did anything out of line in it. He was very respectful to the victim.
Guys, does anyone know what happened here? So I assume Alicia got into his box and there was an argument. I know that Alicia doesn't like him because somebody had sent her some messages and she went into his box, this is months ago, calling him a racist. Oh. She lied, then was caught lying, then gaslit.
It seemed like, from what I saw of it, it looked like he handled it quite well. Why have other pages...
You know what? He was doing an awareness once, and I said, if he wants to do it on my platform, because of the views, to get it out there more. There's a big hoo-ha about it because of that person, Alicia. Big hoo-ha about it, and he decided not to do it on my platform because he didn't want the drama. Although the drama was probably a good thing because it was, advertising, this awareness, I suppose. But yeah, I kind of lost a little bit of respect for this guy. I don't really know him, but I did lose a little bit of respect for this guy because I just thought, he couldn't just stand his ground. Do you know what I mean? And just say, no, let's just do it on your platform. It's an important awareness. He kind of got involved in the drama side. So,
From what I saw of it, it looked like...
If you don't know who he is, he does awareness lives, and I think he done one recently on the Brummie.
Why are other pages kicking off and other creators on here kicking off because they didn't get to do the exposure, basically? That's how it seems to me.
Since I won't let her be involved in an awareness, that's all, it's over. Because I do it on my own, I do everything on my own.
Yeah, just have a chat with the... Well, I don't know whether you're going to chat with her or not. It's nothing to do with me what you'll choose be fizz. Obviously, this was way before I come on. I've never seen it before.
Yeah.
So I don't
It's
know
basically,
who you are,
it's just people trying to control the app. That's exactly what it is. My advice to you, Troy, is ignore it, block and move on and just do it. Just do your thing. Otherwise, you're getting involved in all this drama. Just don't give it any attention. They're trying to control this app, tell people what they can and can't talk about, what they can and can't say, and all of that kind of shit. You don't need it. Just block and just move on. Don't need people in your boxes to explain on, this person, Corey, in here. Just get them all out and just do your thing. You don't like the drama, but he's allowing it. You don't want these people in the box. Kick, block, out, done. And just carry on.
Well, like I said, if I've done DV in here and I'm what she called me, she's more than welcome to like do Claire's Law mix. I should be on there, yeah, if I've done DV.
I don't know if I'm not.
It wasn't like that. Oh yeah, well, I missed it.
She said on DV before himself. Well, if he had, it would be on Claire's Law, yeah. If he's had any accusations against
Can I
him
just
before,
say, I'm going to
doing it.
question this Claire's Law, right? Because I read a little bit about Claire's Law, and I am a little bit confused. And I think a lot of people are a little bit confused about this Claire's Law. So with Claire's Law, if you have an accusation, you know, you can end up on Claire's Law. And this is what I've been told, right, by a few people, and I don't know whether that is true or not, but just an accusation can get you on Claire's Law, right? And so that could be a false accusation. Just to be charged without being convicted, you can get on Claire's Law. So you haven't been convicted in the eyes of the law. So you haven't been found guilty, but you can get in Claire's Law. So I think it's a bullshit. I do. I think the only time you should be getting on Claire's Law if you're convicted in court. And that's it. Because people make false accusations. So someone could be, just an example, Troy's on Claire's Law because someone has made a false accusation towards him. That's not fair on him. So now you got everyone saying, oh, he was on Claire's Law, assuming he's being found guilty for DV. But he hasn't found guilty, it's an accusation. So that bit I don't like. The rest, yes, once you're convicted. Because people do make shit up. You know, and it's not fair on anyone. So anyone can just make up an accusation against me and say, I don't know, just say say my sister's here. She hit me. And next time I'm like, no, I didn't. Next time I'm on goddamn Claire's Law.
Afraid or anything, it would be on there.
He said to stop saying
That's what I mean.
Right, I'm going to go now because one of these evils in your chat makes me feel sick.
No, I suppose so. Yeah, people. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, people don't usually find. Yeah, it's because it's not disclosed, is it really, to anyone else? Yeah, because it's private. But however, I don't know if you're always finding out someone that you're with, you know, and it's like, well, I've just been accused, but I didn't do it. You know what I mean? I don't know.
What's going on?
Telling our story in.
That's common sense.
I'll just play this video and then I'll put you in
the box. So someone has said to me that someone's coming to you. This is so fucking pathetic. Someone's coming to you and said that me and Corey are running over on you. Is that what's happened?
Someone came in and
Sorry, it's a video, guys.
Oh, you've contact them and call me a pred and stuff, and you're running a live on me. Like, I'm not too bad because I've had many lives on me.
I've been out all day, right?
I do also get with the Claire's Law, that there are some women that don't report it. So maybe that's the reason why someone might be on Claire's Law, because, you know, there's suspicion. There's an accusation. I don't know. You know, maybe they have been accused and there wasn't enough evidence or lack of evidence, so they put that person on Claire's Law, you know, under suspicion, I suppose, yeah. So I suppose, it's a difficult one, isn't it?
So Troy's talking
So
about.
I kind of do get it, I suppose,
I've never said to Corey, let's run a live on Troy. I've never planned to run a live on you. I've got my opinion on you, which, you know, you've probably got your opinion on me. That's fine. If someone says, can I see what you've got? I'll show it to him. In Alex's just now, I said, I'll post everything. I didn't say, I'm going to run a live tonight, because I'm not going to. I haven't really been live because it's the summer holidays. Obviously, I'm with my children. But people need to stop being messy and saying that people are doing... I haven't even spoken to Corey about you.
Why do I get brought into EQ's drama? Your drama?
I've got no idea. And saying, like, because for me... Like, so I just saw you saying a minute ago, well, you know, she's drama and she wants drama.
That's what we said it in my chat, bro. My fake account, he's been in my chat on a fake account.
I don't like the guy, he's had me blocked a long time. Like, if I ever see him, I'll troll him. I guess him, I'll chat shit to him, he's had me blocked for a long time. But for me, this is drama, this is real life, and my personal opinion is like message messenger, and people can take that how they like. I'm even being an arsehole, I haven't gone and said, oh, everyone look at this. If people have come to me, I'll say, yeah, this is what I've got, take from it what you want. However...
Apparently, Corey is in my box, apparently, so I've just been told.
I don't think I've even had a conversation with Corey, are you?
When you fell out, how long ago?
It was a long time ago. It was like 2023, I think.
And have you ever heard anybody come up to you and say, "I'll try speaking about your life."
No, but have you ever heard anyone say that I'm speaking about you? Apart from someone coming today saying that
It's in the screen recording, but that's about it. Let that slip.
I just have a personal opinion, which I'm entitled to. Like, we just stay away from each other. But people shit stirring. I've gone to Alex Ridham's live and people are talking about my children and this and the other, and I'm like, what the fuck? But it's DV, not drama. Like, yes, Bronny needs 100% awareness every day because the guys are wrong, and I completely agree with that. But I don't want to run lives on Brummy. Like, I don't want to, I'm not trying to clout from anything. For me, this DV is not drama, it's real life. So I'm not trying to fuck anything up for anyone. I just personally wouldn't watch you doing an awareness on it.
Listen, I'm going to tell you this now, yeah? I'm not interested in any drama, yeah? I'm not interested in Corey's drama, your drama, EQ's drama, whoever's drama. Right? I'm staying my own lane. If I need to do awareness, I'll do it. If anyone comes up to you and say, "Oh, I'm talking about Corey, I'm talking about you," don't listen to him. Come and ask me personally.
I couldn't be blocked, so I couldn't. Like, these are like backup couple accounts.
The only reason me and Troy had an issue was because you popped it to Alexis the other day, and the day after the evening I come to him, I come off, I went in Alex's box, and you said, don't go into, don't come to Troy again because he's a wrong end. So I repeated that, and then all of the chat came in here going, "Why you calling Troy wrong end?" And then he got fucking irate.
That's my personal opinion. I said, when I went into Alex just now, I said, I'll post everything. I'm not going to post everything because... Yeah, I did just apologise for that as well. I said nonce, and I didn't. Troy is not a nonce, okay? There's nothing to do with any...
Yeah, people need to stop saying that word. And listen, have I said it? Yes. Has that person said it to me first? Yes. Yep. But people need to stop saying that word. I'm not going to lie, I've said it, and I've reacted to someone saying it to me. You know what I mean? But people need to stop throwing that word around. You know, it's not funny because it's taking the power away from that word. When I first came on TikTok, I couldn't even say the P word. But now it's pedlo this. Oh, is that pedlo? That's, you know what I mean? And that it shouldn't be normal. It shouldn't feel normal to say the P word or to say nonce. You know what I mean? And I think it's been thrown around. And when someone comes on here and says to me, "Oh, there's a nonce. There's an awareness on," I'm like, yeah, whatever. You probably got personal beef with them. You know what I mean? That's what people are going to think. So, you know, and people need to stop saying it because these actual nonces, I think, they're thinking they're getting away with it on TikTok, thinking, well, if someone calls me, I'll just say, "Oh no, it's because they've got personal beef with me." You know, she says it to everyone on the app. Everyone gets called it. You know, and they probably are a bloody nonce. You know, and it is we say let's not talk on children. We are talking on children when we talk on, when we call someone a pedlo, because that's to do with children. You know. So when people I don't understand when people say, "Oh, you're talking about my kids." I talk on parenting. I don't directly talk on anyone's children. But how are you sitting there saying that when you're calling people pedlos? Because that is directly talking on children. I don't care what anyone says, because it is. Because you're talking about someone that interferes with children. Do you know what I mean? So I think it's called, saying that is talking on kids. It's even worse. Then yeah. Let me put this person in the box because I think they want to talk on Claire's Law. Hello. Oh, swipe left to view. Oh, okay.
Hi, Angie. Can you hear me?
Yeah, hiya.
Yeah, it was about the Claire's Law. I think you're talking about it as if it's a list that you can go and look at in the police station. It's not like that. Claire's Law is not a list. It's a law that was
No, I know
passed.
it's not like a register or a list or anything. I know that. I mean, I don't know. Is that you just go in there if you want information on someone, say if you're dating someone, and they can tell you whether they... Yeah.
Yes, it's an act that was passed in Parliament where we can go...
It's a database kind of thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's not a register. I'm just a little bit confused because with Claire's Law, someone can make an accusation towards you. You could end up on Claire's Law based on that accusation without you being charged or convicted.
No, you can't end up on Claire's Law. Claire's Law is an act that was passed in Parliament that allows you to go and investigate someone that's maybe abusive to you, or it's not a list. You're not on Claire's Law.
Yeah.
It means I can go, if I've met a new partner now and I was starting to get a fee about him and thought he was coercive or controlling, I can ask.
Yeah, I see what you mean now. I kind of get what you're saying, where they can actually give you information. They will actually say to you, well, he's been accused or she's been accused of this.
Yes.
Yeah, but they're not going to buy. Right.
It just allows me to have access to his past.
Right. Yes, so
Yeah.
it makes sense now. They
So it's
call it
not
Claire's
on
Law, because I'm
Claire's
kind of
Law.
talking like it's a list, and it's not.
Yeah.
You can just phone up and get information on that person.
Yes, yes.
Their past. So when people say that so-and-so's on Claire's Law, that's not actually true then, is it? They're not. No one's on Claire's Law.
No, the law just allows you to look into someone.
Yeah. So why, I don't understand why people on this app keep saying, though, so-and-so's on Claire's Law, Diadro's on Claire's Law. He's
Well,
not on Claire's Law, it's not a list.
Someone went and asked for a Claire's Law to be done on Diadro, got his information.
Yeah, no, I get that. But, however, he's not on Claire's Law because it's not a list.
No.
It's just what people should be really saying is, I've got a Claire's Law on him and he has a past of blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
Right, yeah.
It allows women to investigate people that are abusing them.
Right. Yeah, because when me saying that, someone that's been, because a few people had said this to me, you know, that even just being accused, you can be on Claire's Law, but it's like they're saying it's a list, but it's not, is it? It's like, no, they're just going to say they've been accused.
Yeah.
You know, okay, I get it.
Yeah. All right then.
Oh, thanks,
Irish.
Yeah. How? You have to go to the police station to get the information and you're not to share it. Yeah.
It's a lady that was murdered from a new partner. Her family fought for it in court. And the law allows us now to go and ask for information on abusers.
Right.
That's
It's like a bit like Sarah's Law there, isn't it? It's not like a list, it's the same kind of thing,
Yeah. It allows anyone that access, but there has to be something going on in a relationship or something that you're in, and the police will allow you to have access through Claire's Law.
Right, okay. They just access the criminal record, basically.
Yeah.
No, it makes sense. Thank you.
All right.
I was so confused.
All right, bye.
Right, thank you. Okay, yeah, because it makes sense now. Because I'm like thinking it's a list or something, you know, and so and so's on it, that person's on it. Why are they on it? They've only been accused. Yeah, so it makes sense. It's just their history, basically. Hi. Okay, let's get some. Who's this in the box? Hello? No, no one's in the box, I don't think. Right, I'm going to carry on with it. Turn that back on. Okay, does that make sense now to everyone about Claire's Law? Because there's been so much discussion about it, and I think everyone's confused. So when people say, Diageo, or this person's on Claire's Law, no one is on Claire's Law. It's not a list. Claire's Law is just a law they've passed in Parliament where, you know, someone can, if they're starting a relationship or whoever, can actually access their history. So they'll apply for I don't know what it's Claire's Law or whatever they call it, yeah, and it will just give that person their past information. So no one is on Claire's Law because it's not a list, a register. Yeah, it makes sense now. Thank you. For God's sake, we've had so many conversations on Claire's Law, and I still was confused. Disclosure of the past, yes. Right, so if someone has been accused, they can say, well, this person's been accused. You know, they haven't been convicted or anything like that. Yes, makes sense now. You have to prove you are the current partner and that. Yeah, okay. So that's a good idea. I thought you could do that anyway, though. I suppose you couldn't really, could you? No, you couldn't do that before. Big up SJ for the subs. Oh, sorry for the subs. Thank you. I didn't actually see. Sorry. Thank you, SJ. It can be a close friend or family also. Oh, well, that's interesting to know, guys. So, yeah. And remember, you can't disclose it either. So no one knows who's on Claire's. I'm now saying it. So there's no such thing as someone being on Claire's Law. It's just basically disclosing their past to someone like a relative or maybe a new girlfriend or whoever it is. Yep. Makes sense. Who's this in the box? Because it's easier, that's all. Oh, right, okay. Hello?
Angie.
Oh, hello.
How you doing?
That's the subscription.
It is me. But I just wanted, I don't like what they're putting you through at the moment, obviously. So I will fully support you on that. I think it's horrific.
Yeah. Oh, I appreciate that.
I do think, you've covered the basis now with Claire's Law. You know,
I
it's
was just,
not.
you know what, we've spoken about it so much and I'm still confused. But now I get it. I finally get it.
And you can actually, regarding ex-partners, you can ask about ex-partners as well. You know, but they will only let you know if they feel that you're at risk, if there's a past, but you're not allowed to share it. It's not like a list that, like you said, that you can just look up. Do you know what I mean? It's private. You're not allowed to share any of that information.
Yeah.
I just want to say that. But anyway, we're all behind you anyway.
I appreciate that. Thank you. And thank you, SJ. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You know, but, you know, love to you. And, yeah, up there, plenty of room under my patio if anybody wants it. All right. Look after yourself.
All right, thanks a lot. Thank you. Bye. I just put one more person in to see if they want to discuss this. Oh, is she here? Are you here, Sammy?
Yeah, I am.
Hiya.
Hiya. So Claire's Law, literally anybody can be on Claire's Law. Whereas what you're thinking of, when they're on a list, that's Sarah's Law.
Yeah, I think so. I was thinking more of a, Yeah.
But anybody can be on Claire's Law, like me or you or anybody else can be on Claire's Law.
Yeah. No, it makes sense to me now. Yeah.
All right, I'll drop down then.
All right, thanks, Sammy.
All right, bye.
Right, let's get back to the FYP. What's the time? I keep looking at this bloody time's wrong, guys. Right. Okay, give me a sec.
Drop me down, Angie. I don't know how to do it.
All right, let's turn this back on. So Sophie gives her opinion on the Troy. Oh, I don't think we've finished this, have we? Why is it not playing?
I don't think he did anything out of line in it. He was very respectful to
everything. I'm not going to post everything because. Yeah, I did just apologise for that as well. I said no, I said nonce, and I didn't. Troy is not a nonce. Okay, there's nothing to do with any.
Oh, okay. So there's no sound on the video. The rest of the video, I don't think.
I don't think he did anything out of line in it. Very respectful.
I missed this, so I don't know anything about what's going on here. But listen, no one should be calling people the nonce or the P word or anything like that. Right.
Like, your man is...
Laura discusses... Sophie discusses Laura and Jack.
Being on Naked Attraction.
Naked Attraction.
Actively saying that he likes
Guys,
women.
would anyone go on Naked Attraction if there's money involved? Let's say you could get 5k. Would you go on there? Lisa called Troy as distracting from his awareness live. Alright. Yeah. Do a poll. Happy face, yes. Sad face, no. Let's say 10k. Would you do? Would you go on there? If you could get 10k just to go on there, would you go on it? Money talks, bullshit walks. I bet you all would be on there. I definitely would do it for 10k. Happy face, yes, you would. Sad face, you wouldn't. Oh, you wouldn't for 10k. Anyway, let's play the video.
Now, I believe maybe he believes that you look like a trans woman. I don't know, you've got a massive problem with trans women, Shep. Is it because you're insecure of them? Because you know that one could take your man overnight?
Has come with indirect racial slurs towards...
Yeah, I think Sophie could be right on here. Maybe that's why Laura keeps going in on EQ, because she knows that Jack does go for a trans woman and she's not trans. Yes, maybe.
Alive and told me to get back on a boat on their own account. You know, they've done the utmost because they're not happy. I feel like, you know, you ain't hate on someone. Yeah, because you're jealous. Because you have to spend thousands upon thousands upon thousands of pounds to have beautiful straight teeth like this. Yeah, Dave does. You know, to do your lips, your face, everything. Top to bottom. Every last thing.
I pay to go.
Years of it. We've had years of it. And unfortunately, things happen. And then you're thinking, well, you're not going out with their ex. Well, that's not my fault it dipped in my DMs. Did I honestly think down the line we'd probably get here and still be here now? I'll be honest. No, I didn't. Thank you, Maya. But we are. Are you enjoying that, Rubik and Mango?
Yeah. Waiting for my food.
Oh, yeah, they've got to do the hairline next. The hairline's got to be done. I challenge you to a natural head top.
Can you imagine, though, right? You're with a guy that's been with, you know, this woman, right? You're on TikTok, and all you're doing is talking about his ex. All you're doing is talking about his ex. That's weird. I bet he talks about her as much as she does. I bet he talks to her about it a lot, EQ. Weird, isn't it? Yeah. She is slightly obsessed with her.
A challenger. If you're quick to talk about my head top, I'm going to take out the blood clot extensions. Let's have a natural off, okay? We'll see whose hairline's really receding, right?
She does have lovely hair, though, Lord.
Pass that message on. I'd love to see you without no extensions in. Thank you, Courtney. Talking about how thin my hair is, blah, blah, blah. I'm not receding. Thank you, Foxy Roxy.
Is it? It's fake, is it?
I do as well, Miss
Oh,
I will take this
that's not her real hair? Oh, is that a wig?
How's about that?
Oh.
I think that'd be a very good idea, to be fair.
Hello, Maxine. She wears wigs. Oh, she's like me. I like my wigs.
Thank you, Sarah. See, I think my natural hair is lush. Don't get me wrong, at first I didn't know how to properly deal with it.
So I was going to say she permed it.
I'm going to secure the slate. I have been educated on how to deal with my hair. My hair looks so much thicker. So they say it every single time, like, your hair's got so much thicker, it's getting so much longer. My hair's good. I'm happy with my hair. I'm going to have a bob soon. Why can't people be happy?
But if she's happy with her hair, why is she wearing a wig? Huh?
In their own lives, they're not happy. This is just simply it. When people are not happy in their own lives, let's just take me out of it and that person. When people are just not happy in their own lives, they have to make someone else feel the way they do, mentally and emotionally. Thank you so much, Hattie. And it makes them feel better because you're like kind of feeling the same as what they're feeling, which again, it'll make them feel good. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, maybe the day. Thank you, Hattie Joe.
Right.
And then they're still going to be that same person in that same skin.
Exactly. Remember when she was talking about that child's hair? Insulting that child's hair because she said her mum didn't know how to do her hair properly because she's white. Oh, thank you, Paul. We'll take a look.
And naturally, can't say that out loud. Can't say that out loud. Can't say it in the Discord. I'll say that in the Discord. Thank you very
Well, that's very racist, then, isn't
I just got informed from my Best Palace headquarters, we cannot challenge anyone to a natural off. Because it's certainly a sense video. And it's a misread.
But I'm going to restart, guys, because I've had a gifting suspension and I come on here to make money, not to entertain for free, unfortunately, because this is my job. So I'm going to restart. We'll come back in 2 minutes. Like, your man has been...
We'll have all the cash. Thank you, Nick, for the sub. Thank you.
Now, I believe...
My good God.
Oh, yes, and don't forget, guys, do watch Sophie at 9 o'clock this evening. Right, let's go on to the next video. Corey Wilde shows a video of Sophie Bailey and General G having a Tommy... watching... Oh?
Odds.
I don't know much about General. Was it General G? Oh, you're a bit of a PERV, isn't you, Corey?
General G having a TU double G Tommy Tanker whilst on Instagram
Oh my
Live.
God! He's talking on this on thing plus playing the video was obviously playing the video, and you're going on about me having a bloody scratch.
Or Insta call with Sophie Bailey, and there's one of him getting his sausage out, which obviously I'm not going to show you, legal reasons. And that's how you feed your kids.
I see shit playing. It's probably playing nothing.
And can we also bear in mind, Sophie Bailey, can we remind you of what you said? You said out of your own mouth, Sophie Bailey, that General G has a mind of a child, and you're allowing him to have a Tommy.
Can I just remind you also, Corey, that is RP. I don't know how you got that video, but it's definitely RP. Tut, 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 tut. You probably shared it to loads of people as well. Yes. I know, Dan. Weird behaviour.
Anchor on the phone to you.
I don't know what
he's...
he's...
the privilege. Sicko. Sicko. Absolute sicko. Yuck.
Sophie shared it online. Oh, did she? I didn't know that.
I'll have to find a couple of fake accounts to...
Why would she share online?
My good God!
Somehow I don't believe that. Why would she share it online? It's not off OF. Sophie outed it for some weird reason. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know then. I don't know. Have you seen the picture? Have you seen the pictures they made of you last night? No. What do I look orange? I can't show it. But I do have a picture here. Let me have a look. Can somebody resend me that picture, please, guys, of me? I don't know who's put it. I'm trying to look for it. What am I seeing there? Has anyone got the picture, guys, again? They can send me. I don't know who sent me. I can't remember. Thank you, Kiri. Let me find it. Let me just play the next one. Sophie Bailey speaks on... Oh, no, we played this one. She says she has a massive problem with... Oh, yeah, we've seen that one. Oh, Corey meets... to meet Chelsea. Oh, here it is. Yeah, Corey put this in... Oh, it's Discord. Are you talking about Discord? Yeah.
Right, so when are we talking then, Chelsea? Are we talking next week?
Very, very strange behaviour.
Let's sort out, Corey, absolutely.
Message you. Next week it is.
Yeah.
I'm telling you what, guys, you're not going to know nothing.
Thank you, SJ, for the subs. Thank you. Thank you so much, SJ. Have you seen the awareness post about you on Facebook? Awareness? Oh, you know, my mum's actually seen it as well because I think a couple of her friends sent it to her. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. It's finding gross two men making them pictures and finding it funny. Yeah, very bizarre behaviour. I'm not going to obviously show it up here, but if you've seen it, you've seen it. Yeah.
To book anywhere, I'll just drive up and drive back. Do you know what I mean? 2 hours out.
Yeah, so as I was saying, oh yeah, my mum's seen the video, you know, of what everyone shared, you know, me having a scratch. Yeah, I think one of her friends sent it to her, but I think she just seen it on TikTok. She does tend to stalk me. Oh, I can't stop laughing too, because I don't know what her face was like when she saw that. You know what I mean? It's like your mum. She didn't even say anything about it. She knew there was nothing there, just scratching. just for her eyes. I think I'd be more horrified if I was, if I got naked or something. Absolutely. It's on the page, exposed lies, cheats and abuses. You with a bottle of wine talking about the dog. Oh, is it? Oh, pick up me. Thank you for the awareness page. Right. Can you just make sure it kind of, because I do really want the exposure. I'll have all the publicity. Next Good Morning Britain will be phoning me for an interview. That's what I'm hoping.